I want to show you what my go-tos are. These are usually like products that I use like literally on a daily, or that just don't leave my collection and I keep repurchasing. And then also why I like them. This is obviously not going to be my full collection because we'd be here forever, but I have like my go-to dailies here, and these are mostly going to be just like powder products. And just to make it easier for me, this is literally not going to be in any order. Okay, loose powder. I have two up here, but honestly, I don't really reach for the Juvia's as much. I fuck with this one hard right now. This one is the Laura. It's the pink cap, white cap, whatever you want to call it. Pink. It's pink to me. Translucent, talc-free, ultra blur. Okay, something about the talc-free formulas that I've been noticing, that every time something is talc-free, when it comes to loose powders, I'm not talking about compacts, loose powders, they just sit more airy, more velvety, very like airbrushed times 10 compared to something that's not talc-free. Like the OG Laura, I've touched it and it's very fucking chalky, talc-free. Love that formula. Super, super airy. In between your fingers, it's very fucking thin and it feels nice. It doesn't feel chalky. You know when some powders are like chalky and like your fucking fingers are like greedy at that point where it's like hard to even like glide? Right. Not that. That one, the talc-free ultra blur, fire. Period. That's all you need. Let me move into compacts. I don't have many compact powders, to be honest, like foundation powders. This is the one I've been on and I keep repurchasing just because it does what it needs to do. I love the formula on this. It's creamy, velvety. Obviously, like it's a powder foundation, so it has coverage to it with color. It's literally well-rounded product. It goes on more like a clay, in my opinion, which is also why I love it, because I love that it's going to give me that very airbrush, very smooth finish on top of obviously all the rest of my layers. You know how when some powders, like compact powders, and I don't know if I have it with me. I think I took it out, but I've tried the other Maybelline one, the one that's supposed to be like super 24 hours, super full coverage or whatever, and I used it the same way that I use this. I didn't like that one just because when I was going in, it was super fucking crumbly. Like, you know when you like go in there in your powder and it starts fucking crumbling? Yeah, did that. It was like extra dusty. Didn't like that. So I stuck with this one. This one I love. Keep repurchasing it. Like literally I go through these like crazy. But you just can't go wrong. Like it literally does what it needs to do, and it sits really fucking pretty on the skin. Now bronzers. I feel like this is where like I really like venture out and like I don't mind purchasing bronzers. They last me a good fucking minute, but like if I ever do venture out, it's just, you know, to try different undertones with my bronzers, because I feel like I love a good rosy, bronzy like bronzer that has more on the red side of undertones instead of like the orangey, you know, tones. So that's my tea, but I have literally a few here and I'm gonna just show you all of them. Let me start with this Sigma because oh my fucking god, I hit fucking pan. The undertone to this is like so nice, and I have the light shade too, and I already hit pan on that one too. I think, let me pull it out. Pulled out the light and the medium. Y'all, I hit fucking pan on these. I never hit pan on a lot of my things. I hit pan on these, okay? The formula on these is so like, it's so airbrushed. It's like velvety powder, very soft to the touch. Love it, but I also love their undertones. And honestly, I went through the light one first because I absolutely love this undertone because it's not too warm, it's not too like red, and the depth of it is perfect for like me wanting to snatch like the jaw, the nose, somewhere where you want it to look more like shadow. This was like the perfect undertone, and I obviously haven't used it in a while because I already hit pan and I hate fucking struggling to get into the corners. But yeah, this I was on for a fucking minute. That's when I went into my medium one because obviously I love the formula so much that I just started dipping into the medium. This one, she's cutesy. She's a little darker. She's not like my oh my god favorite pick, but like I said, the formula made up for it because it's just so velvety and smooth. So I love this for that reason. And also let me fucking show you, okay? Let me show you. I've been literally savoring this fucking powder. I've been cherishing it. and like not wanting to use it up because it's that fucking good. It's so good. Like this shit blew me out of the water when I first like tried it out. So good. When this has hyaluronic acid, and that's not why I obviously used it. That's just honestly like a benefit that I saw later on. But this soft focus setting powder, right? Soft focus on the face. Right. It gives you fucking like airbrush, and I'm not one to claim, oh my god, like only one product gives you airbrush. If it's a powder, let me just fucking tell you, it's gonna airbrush your face. It's gonna blur, it's gonna soften, it's gonna literally give you that filter look. This to blow me out of the water should say something to you, because every powder already does that. But for this to stand out to me, yeah, this is some good shit right here. Okay, Sigma's loose powder. Okay, their powder formulas.
Who the fuck is in that lab? Actually, let me speak to who's in the lab.
Because this shit is so good. Next one is this LA Girl. Y'all, I do not clean my shit. I don't give a fuck. This is the LA Girl Bronze Sunset Days. I think this is the darker one, and I think I found this at Marshall's. Super good for the price point. And low-key, the powder for me is actually good. Literally, it's good. Undertones, love. I'm already hitting pad on this bitch. And I love the fact that it came in a fucking dual, because what? Variety? LA Girl gives us variety. I love. That's super cool. Remember how I said I like the rosy tones? This bitch, rosy. She's rosy. I love her. I love her for the cheeks. I actually I use this often. Obviously, that's why I hit pan. But this is the type of undertone that I love for a bronzer. And then this, like I said earlier, I love to snatch the areas where I don't want so much attention, but I still want the snatching effect. This is going to give me just that without having to use gray and like super cool undertones, because that, imagine having gray streaks down your face when you have a face full of bronzer and color. Gray streaks with color, right? Be careful. So don't get in, don't do too much with the whole contouring and the cool colors. You gotta be careful. You're bound to look very fucking ill and gray in areas where it doesn't make sense. It has to make sense. It's like just neutral enough to kind of do that without having to look like I have fucking orange streaks down my nose. So undertone matters with a lot of these products, especially because you're going on your face. So undertone matters. But love this formula. Love the colors in here. I love the efficiency with the two types of bronzers. I love it. Now, this one too, I've been savoring, because obviously we know Morphe rebranded. Morphe did their fucking thing, their big one. It fucking sucks, because I feel like they literally rebranded it into being a fucking like minimalistic, girly pop, like white packaging, pastel colors, and I'm like,
do we not have enough of that already on the market?
Like, give me glam, give me bold, give me like, where's the glam? Where's the like bold aesthetic? Why are we becoming so bland? I can't. I literally can't. But I'm holding on to this. This bitch is so fucking good. Before I had any of these, I think this is what I had. Just because I obviously worked there. Let me show you the, see, I already fucking hit pan. I already hit pan. Like, this shit is so fucking good. Like, look. It has like a good ratio of like orange to red. I mean, rosy tones. So it's obviously not your most rosiest bronzer, but I feel like it has enough. It has enough to like my liking. And I love it. Formula's good. It builds nice. Like, it's pigmented, but it gives you room to blend. Love it. Love this bitch. And I love obviously the fucking jumbo ass pan. This is super convenient, especially because like when you want to go in, you want to go in. If you're like me, you want to go in and fucking put that shit on, and in a quickness. Yeah. So I really appreciate the packaging on this. But the undertone is what like also has me keep like going in for more and more and more, for sure. So love this one. Okay, so the Ultimate Supreme that I'm using right now for like my daily, my go-to for everything is this Essence one. Why did nobody put me onto this bitch? Because what? This shit is fucking fire. Literally. And what? It's $10?
$10? 10? Okay.
Yeah, no, Essence. 4 for 10. 4 for 10. Crazy. Love the variety. I love the variety. It's giving neutral. It's giving obviously the depths, right? We have different depths in here. But I love that it gives you more of a like neutral tone right here. So obviously, like I said, I've already been digging into this one to kind of snatch. Sometimes I feel like I really gotta go in and build and build and build, so I'll just skip to this next one. And it's still pretty, you know, light enough to kind of snatch it, but not give me too much. But yeah, the one that I use for my cheekies is this one. This third one, I feel like that's a good, like, that's a good shade right there. That's a good shade. And it has like enough rosy. I'm looking in the mirror right now. Yeah, it has enough like rosy tones in there for my liking too. So I feel like this is a fucking banger. This is a fucking banger for $10. Yeah, yeah, she's a banger. And she has a mirror. What? I literally had to use this on vacation because I forgot my fucking dumbass Barbie mirror. See? Essence. Yep. They know what the fuck they're doing. Formula wise, this shit is like real nice and velvety. This one, so good. Like so good. This is what I've been using. Like I literally, like I told you, have the darker one here, have the lighter ones up here, the nose. Perfect. It's literally perfect. And if you don't give a fuck like me, there's times where like I'll grab these shades right here and pop them in the crease. Beautiful. A1. Chef's kiss. Okay, so blush, low-key, I have a few out here. Like, I have a fucking pile of them that I just rotate through. So let me try and keep it real cute and short. So I have some Artist Couture. This one, I didn't know I was gonna like. I didn't know I was gonna like because I've never tried like anything from Artist Couture. But I was like, you know, he was having a sale live. You know, TikTok gets you like that. So I got it was like a bundle of 3 for like 30 or some shit. And I was like,
hold on.
what are we doing right now? You know, I bought it. So I have 3. This formula, wow. I wish he had more shades to his collection, but like, wow. This, you probably can't see it obviously, but it's very like, it's a very velvety like formula. So good. Like it goes on so smooth, blurring, and it has the slightest sheen to it, which helps, like I've mentioned before, because especially like if you're a matte girly like me, you just need just a little sheen, right, to kind of bring back the life to like the powders and like, you know, give it some like skin like feel, without being so fucking glowy. So I feel like this gives you that, the slightest sheen. So pretty. I love these, but like I said, I wish he had more shades. That would be amazing. But so good. So if you're like debating on Artist Couture, you've never tried it, you heard it from me. It's fire. Okay, super good. Y'all already know. We have the fucking booklets here. Honey spread. So good. Y'all already fucking know. And to be honest, I was fucking sleeping on these for fucking years. I was like, who the fuck is Juvia's? Who the fuck is Juvia's? I didn't know shit about Juvia's, to be honest. I didn't. And I don't even know how I got into these, to be fucking honest. That's an actual real good question. But so good. So good. Is it my favorite formula? No. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do love, y'all already know I hit pan on this bitch. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm wearing this shit right now. Right here up under the eye. Super cutesy. And actually, no, I'm wearing both. I'm wearing both of these. So I usually never dip into this one. Obviously, you could tell. But this girly, yeah, she's being run through. Okay? Love her. Perfect undertone for my skin tone. And it sits like the perfect baby doll pink. And I promise you, every time I fucking wear this shit, I get compliments. It's some fucking magic shit. I don't fucking know. This shit looks so good on me that like all the girlies compliments all day. But yeah, super nice. Love the volume 4. The other ones, I have volume 5 and 3. Girl, this one right here, yum. So good. So pretty. It's so rich. And I feel like that's what a lot of blushes, like both drugstore and prestige, are missing. It needs to be rich. Like if you're going in for like color, make it rich. And this bitch is rich. I don't really dip into this one. She's cutesy. She's giving brick terracotta. She's giving cutesy for summer. Love that. I'm just a pinky girl preference, so I fuck with this one
hard.
And I love that she's cool tone, because we don't have a lot of cool tone blushes. Okay, everybody comes out with warm tones, the same shit over and over and over again. I'm sick of it. This bitch, she's cute. She's sickening. So love this one. This one though, this used to be my shit. Like a few years ago. I remember I was like dipping into her like crazy, and it still didn't even make a fucking dent. But this color right here, she speaks to me, okay? So good. It's giving watermelon. It's giving fucking vibrant neon, like neon coral, whatever you want to call it. I call her watermelon. There's like a watermelon shade to me. So pretty. In the summertime though, she's giving. She's fucking giving. She's sickening. Overall though, like Juvia's, like I said, formula could be more buttery, could be more softer to the touch. Sometimes you really gotta blend, okay? But the colors make up for it, and I like the convenience of there being two colors to create that dimension. So I do like these. They're on rotation on a daily. This one is the NARS. I think this was like a limited edition holiday collection or something, because this isn't in store, but I was able to snatch it up, and oh my goodness, it's so fucking pretty, and it has the shades that I actually wear, which is nice. And I feel like that's what caught my attention, because obviously I wear the pinks, I wear the fuchsias, sometimes I do like a very like muted blush, more on the bronzier side, not orange, not peachy, but like this is more like a brick, with like rosy tones in there. So I feel like it's nice for those days that like I'm in the mood to wear like rosy tones. So it was perfect. It was literally meant for me. This palette was meant for me. And then obviously you have your fucking like these highlighter shades, these whatever you want to call them, blush lighters. These are fucking cool because you can mix and match. Like I dip into both at the same time, and it creates kind of this like very pigmented like blush lighter. So I think that's super fucking cool, and it's convenient. And it has all the shades that I like. Also, like sometimes I'll go in with this first, pop it on, and then if I want more precision, then I'll go in and use this as the highlighter to it, and I'll just pop it on right on top. I won't mix it in, but I'll kind of just lay it on top, and I'll use it as my highlighter, and I'll go here, it just depends on my mood. But super fucking convenient, like I said. And these are so fucking like buttery. They're so pretty. The softest sheen, so it's not gonna be glittery, nothing like that. These are more pigmented than their newest launch for their new like collection or whatever. These are like the original formula that we all love from NARS, the very like velvety blurred and like soft texture. These are more pigmented too, and I don't know if that has to do with like the talc free situation. I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with that shit, but I just know that these are more pigmented. And I like this formula way better. So I'm glad that they did something different with this palette, because it actually like shows up and it builds nice and it sits pretty, and it's blendable, all the things that we love. So super good. Love this palette. I'm glad I got it.
Y'all thought I was done?
And of course, these are so fucking sickening. Y'all already know what these are. The NYX Buttermelt Blushes.
Are you joking?
These are so fucking fire. Literally so good. And why is nobody talking about this shade right here? Sooner Than Butter. Shit. Obviously these all have a sheen to them. I think I don't remember, like they have some that are truly just matte. I don't fucking know. I know that these have a sheen, like the shades that I have a sheen, and I love that. So buttery. Like I love that they actually match to their name, and it's not just fucking false advertising. Like it's actually very buttery. The formula just glides on. It's super easy to blend. It has the slightest sheen, so like I said, I love that because it balances out my makeup finish. It's so good. And the colors that they came out with, so good. This came out like after the original launch, I don't know, but this is giving mango. I love the undertone in this because it's like truly like an orange, but the reflect in there is more on the gold side, so it almost looks like a yellow, like a yellow hue in there. So it's almost giving like mango, and I fuck with mangoes. I love a good mango. I love the color. That's what it's giving, and I feel like it's such a unique color that you don't see often. I fuck with that. Go wrong with this one. I'm already fucking making a dent in this bitch. So good. This is truly giving like Barbie. When I wear it, it's giving like cotton candy pink. It's giving Barbie like neon pink though. Like it truly sits like that, and I love that. And the sheen just kind of, it just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. This one, she is cutesy too. Like every time I wear this one, like compliments again. Like I said, so rich, but it's not purpley, it's not too like cherry red. Like it's a really pretty undertone. It's like my lips, huh? It kind of matches. But yeah, it's really pretty, especially when you give it a little dimension. So pretty. And then the sheen just, like I said, chef's kiss. This next one, it's not like my favorite pick, but I will tell you what I appreciate about it. So this is the Mitchell Mixology little like book, the blush book. This, like, I love the design. I love the little fucking compact like packaging. I like, look, it's fucking cute. Design's cutesy. I love the convenience. Again, convenience. I love the shades in here. Okay, so it's not even about the shades. I love that it has your cool tone red down here. It's a true matte. This one is giving mango, right? It's giving tangerine. It's a little washed out in camera, but in person it's giving like true fucking neon orange, with a slight sheen. And then this one, it's giving more strawberry. It's giving more warm red with slightly like a gold reflect in there. So super pretty. This didn't really excite me. I feel like it excited me online because I was like, oh my god, like, is it gonna be like kind of like the volume 4, right? But this kind of reminds me of this NYX one in matte formula, or in a matte finish. So that's what she looks like. So she's so cutesy. I love the colors in here, and I love the variety, because I feel like this is what I actually fuck with. Like, I love a good red. Every time I wear red, like I told you, I get compliments. But I love the way it looks. Like, it looks so like, ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Only thing, I feel like I just know what I like when it comes to formulas. And so like the NARS, like the very buttery, like buttermilk texture, like soft, velvety, airy, all those things I love in powder form. And so this isn't necessarily all that. It's good, but it could be better, up to like my liking. So it's good. I will say the mattes, I mean, can't complain, I guess. I mean, they are a matte, but I feel like I've seen and I've touched mattes that are not as drying as this formula. This pink one is not as drying as this red one. So I don't know if it's more of like a color thing, a formulation thing. I don't know. And then let me see these right here. Okay. I mean, it's a little on the drier side. Okay, this one's not as dry. So I'm wondering if it has to do just with like the red colors. Maybe there's like an ingredient in there that's kind of like kind of interfering with, you know, the formulation. But other than that, I just wish it was a little bit more buttery, and I feel like I'd be picking this up more often. But when I do want a red, I love this palette. And I just kind of try and finesse and like really like work it in and stuff, because if you don't blend that bitch out, you're prone to getting like patchiness. But other than that, I just wish the formula was a little bit better on the reds. Everything else, I love. And I love these colors. But yeah. So I felt like mentioning this one because I feel like this is still a good product. You just gotta work at it a little bit. And maybe I'm just too picky. Who the fuck knows? But I know what I like, okay?